A note to the reader. There's so much I want to do, and so little time. The story of modern life. Take a moment to consider how many things you want to learn how to do. What's on your list? What's holding you back from getting started? Two things, most likely: time and skill. Here's an uncomfortable truth. The most rewarding experiences in life almost always require some level of skill. Skills take time and effort to master. Time we don't have, and effort we're reluctant to contribute. I'll get around to it someday. When I find the time, we say to ourselves. It's easier to sit in front of the television or surf the web, frankly. So that's what most of us do, and our desires remain dreams. Here's another uncomfortable truth. Many things aren't fun until you're good at them. Every skill has what I call a frustration barrier, a period of time in which you're horribly unskilled and you're painfully aware of that fact. Why start something when you know you're going to be bad at it? Wouldn't it be great to be able to master new skills with less angst? To break through the frustration barrier quickly so you can get to the rewarding part? To spend less time slogging through confusion and doubt and more time having fun? Is it possible to acquire new skills less painfully, in a way that requires far less time and effort? I speak from experience. Yes, it's possible. This book is about my personal quest to test the art and science of rapid skill acquisition, how to learn any new skill as quickly as possible. The purpose of this book is to help you acquire new skills in record time. In my experience, it takes around 20 hours of practice to break through the frustration barrier, to go from knowing absolutely nothing about what you're trying to do to performing noticeably well. This book is a systematic approach to acquiring new skills as quickly as possible. The method is universal. It doesn't matter whether you want to learn a language, write a novel, paint a portrait, start a business, or fly an airplane. If you invest as little as 20 hours in learning the basics of the skill, you'll be surprised at how good you become. Whatever skill you wish to acquire, this book will help you acquire it in less time and with less wasted energy. With a bit of focused, strategic effort, you'll find yourself performing well quickly, without the fist-pounding frustration. In this book, we'll start with the principles of rapid skill acquisition, how to go about acquiring new skills as quickly as possible. These ideas and practices aren't complicated, so they won't take you long to learn. Then, I'll explain how to use these principles in the real world by showing you how I acquired the following 6 new skills in 20 hours or less each, with no more than 90 minutes of practice per day. Developing a personal yoga practice, writing a web-based computer program, relearning to touch type, exploring the oldest and most complex board game in history, playing a musical instrument, and windsurfing. I hope that this book encourages you to dust off your old want-to-do list, re-examine it, and commit to learning something new. By the way, for updates about the material in this book, visit first20hours.com/updates.